What star sign are you?
Leo.
Oh, you're a Leo.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little crabby.
My mum's a Cancer.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'm a little
Proper.
crabby.
When's your birthday?
July 13th. 13's like my spirit number. It comes, a lot of things happen to me either on the 13th or, you know, the year 2013.
Yeah.
It's just very...
What happened?
2013 was the year that I was set up by a British newspaper for concern in the selling of Class A drugs. The guy, his name was Mzee Mahmood, and basically I was approached by a big movie company.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they sent me like a tweet or a DM from their official account to audition me for a movie role.
Amazing.
So I'd done, like, dabbled in acting and I loved acting.
Yeah.
So this opportunity for me was like,
huge.
Like, I have to get this.
Yeah.
They talked numbers and it was something like £3.5 million
Oh my God.
for this role. And I was like, okay. So I was having meetings with these producers. They flew me out to Las Vegas, first class flights, limousines,
So it was
five-star
real.
hotels.
It wasn't a lie.
Table. Oh no, I found out it was a lie. So I was told because I wasn't an actress, I was less likely to get the role. And the only reason I would get it is if I was the girl in the role.
Okay.
And the girl in the role was this kind of bad girl from London that was constantly up to naughtiness, rolling with gangs, involved in all kinds of naughty stuff. So I went in and I started talking absolute crazy nonsense. And this went on for months, these meetings. They kind of had me dangling on the end of a string.
Yeah.
And another thing they kept doing to me is they kept asking me every time I meet up with them, "You need some drugs?"
Wow.
They keep asking me this all the time. And after months and months, eventually they got a number and it was of someone that wasn't even a drug dealer. It was an aspiring movie producer. And I just wanted to make a hookup as well for that person.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anyone, you know, that could do that.
Oh, wow.
So the long story short is they ended up ordering £800 worth of cocaine.
From the producer?
From the number that I'd given them. And then before I knew it, I was being arrested in the concern of the selling of Class A drugs. And I was facing 4 years in prison. And I lost all my endorsements. Overnight, my whole life fell apart.
Switched. I feel really sorry for Tulisa that she's had to go through so much.
When it came to the trial, I'd had a conversation in a car with one of their drivers.
Yeah.
That I was being recorded, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was saying like, how anti-drugs I am.
Yeah.
So they were very aware of like my feelings towards stance towards drugs. And the driver initially gave a statement to the police that said she's completely anti-drugs. I've heard the conversation. And then what happened was, when it was getting closer to trial, the guy got hold of him, forced him to change his statement. So I thought in my mind, that's it. Like I'm done for. I'm going down.
You could see there's a strength in her. There's just an amazing woman that every time you knock her down, she's going to come back fighting.
I prayed that night, and I went in the next day and discovered that the driver who had heard the conversation, he stepped forward to my lawyers and he put himself on the line.
Oh, wow.
And they had Mahmood on the trial. They asked him, "Did you see, you know, Mr. Smith? Did you tell him to change his statement?" And Mahmood was like, "No, haven't seen him since, you know, whatever." And they said, "Really? Well, what's this email that you sent?" And like that, the case fell apart. So the friend that I had was free, I was free. And then now he was charged with perverting the course of justice, and he was facing the same amount of time that I was facing. And he ended up going to prison and doing 18 months.
Wow.
And then all the other people that he'd set up, their case was completely reevaluated after that. You know, people looking for compensation, it freed them in a sense as well.
And these are all like stars, people in celebrities?
Celebrities and some other people, some not, but a lot of celebrities, yeah.
Man, Tulisa, how amazing.
Insane.
Oh,
insane.
Man.
I know.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, isn't it? That's all good.
Amazing.
So you
really are. Oh.